Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the portfolio update for January 2025. This is the first one of the new year and I suppose the last one of 2024 as well. Just a wee disclaimer, the information presented on this channel and in any of these videos is intended for entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. So a few things before we get started. Just want to say a massive thank you for 500 subscribers. Fantastic. Want to say I'll be going over a wee bit more in this video, showing the full of 2024 breakdown, how it all went, talking a wee bit about that. And I also want to say, if you guys could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic as well. And if you fancy free shares, Robinhood are still running the promotion at the moment, so if you'd like some free shares, the link is in the description as well. Okay, so the aim for me, which is going to be changing slightly, is to create a passive income stream of dividends eventually. This will be achieved by investing in mainly large cap UK companies. However, I'm now going to start investing in US as well, and I already have, so I will update this. And I would like a reliable dividend. However, now I think I would like a wee bit more growth as well. I use Stocks and Shares ISA both on the Trading 212 platform and Vanguard, and now hold ETFs as well. This is to diversify my portfolio, and hopefully I'll be able to retire early and have an income stream of dividends, which will support that. Okay, so starting off, Trading 212. So this year has been fantastic. This month, again, really good. So current amount in this account, so this is my ISA, is £39,496, or £500-ish. So this is up 12.12%, so very happy with that. Yeah, I'll jump over to the Trading 212 app in a minute and show you through that. Trades, so I've added another £1,231 this month, which isn't going into my ISA at the moment because I've already maxed it. So it's just sitting in my general investment account, invested in the S&P 500. And then when April the 6th comes round, I will move all that money into the ISA. So I think I've got about £3,000 odd in there. So I'll show you that when we jump over. Okay, so dividends, total dividends for the previous month, so December of 2024, was £87.18, which gives a total dividends received for Trading 212 all time of £1,519. So happy with that, hit that 1,500 mark. So now what we'll do is we'll jump over to the Trading 212 platform and I'll show you guys through everything that I've got on there. Okay, so that's us over to the Trading 212 platform, currently at £39,000-ish. I'll scroll down and let you guys see the gains that I've got for these. I cashed out a wee bit of Tesla as well, thought it was getting really high, so took the profit while I could. The rest I'm letting sit at the moment. I have cut down quite a few of my holdings and put them into the S&P 500. Just think that's a bit easier to manage. I don't have as much time at the moment just due to university, so stock picking isn't happening as regularly at the moment. So therefore, just taking some profits and putting them into that as well, just so they're not lost. So that was today, obviously. Markets have now closed in the UK, so it's the 31st of December as of time of recording. Yeah, so really happy with how it's went. So a full year, it's went from about 15,000 up to about 39,000. I had a huge, I think it was 9,500 added in here. That allowed me to max my ISA here. So it's been some great growth this year as well. So we'll jump over to the dividends and everything, and I'll let you see through there. Okay, so this is the dividends that I received. Gladstone and Trig came in today. I've actually sold Trig off. Shell came in, Kraft Heinz, which has also been sold off, Vanguard and S&P 500, which will not show in my Vanguard portfolio yet because they take a bit of time to settle, so they'll actually be shown in January. Nvidia, BP, HSBC, Gladstone, again, I think there was a special dividend that came out today, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Alphabet, Realty Income, Moody's, Microsoft, Chevron, AGNC, Unilever, Whitbread, Visa, Kroger, and BAE Systems were all of the companies that I received dividends off this month, which equaled something like £87 or something. So really happy with that. Again, no money has been added. Orders, so just been invested in the small amounts as they've come in. The majority has went into the S&P 500, and the top 20 in the S&P 500 found this as well. So that I've invested quite a wee bit into that as well. But that's everything that I've really bought. If you have any questions about what I've bought or anything like that, just leave them below. And I also sold off my Buffett pie as well, so that was quite a sad one to sell off, but I had plenty of profit there, so I thought why not take it and invest it in S&P 500, because basically that's what Warren Buffett would say to do anyway. So this is my invest account as well, so you can see it's got £3,776 in it, and I added another good bit today. I think it was £1,000 in. So that will be invested into the S&P 500 when the market opens on the 3rd, I believe, or the 2nd, I think it is. Okay, so we'll jump back over to the PowerPoint now. Okay, so that's us back over to the PowerPoint. So Vanguard is at 25,828, which is down £400 from last month. However, last month was pretty unreal as well. So still up massively again for this year, 37% up all time. And this was my ISA for 2021 right through to 2023, so 2 years I had this ISA for, and managed to put in about 18,000 or 18,500. So I only hold the S&P 500 and all world high dividend yield as well. So dividends did get paid this month, but they take time to settle, so they'll actually show up in next month. So I've not received them yet, so they'll be shown in January's update or February's update. Okay, so the total amount for my portfolio is £69,753. Really hoping it would hit 70 by the end of the day today, but never happened. It was actually at 70,000 yesterday, and then it dropped down again, but that's what it is. So yeah, that's all the cash that I've got in all my different accounts. I've got a wee bit of crypto in Swissborg. Don't show crypto on here. You can let me know if you would like to see what I hold in crypto. Not very good at it. Well, okay at it, but don't do any crazy trading on it. Just buy and hold, the same as my stocks. So we'll jump over to the Excel spreadsheet as well, and I'll show you how I track my portfolio as well. Okay, so this is how I track my portfolio. Every year I have a different number for, so 2025 will just lead in with the numbers that 2024 finishes with. Yeah, so this is what I've got here. So as you can see, it did hit the 40,000 mark, which dropped to about £500, but I hit that on the 13th of December. Was up massively. So if I'd invested that, I didn't have the £1,000 invested, but I would be well over 70,000 if the markets hadn't dropped a wee bit, but not to worry at all. So very happy with how it's looking. So considering we started the year on 45,000, now nearly at 70, so a massive jump. So you can see over here, the total amount is now just what I was showing, and the total income this year has been £15,700. Total dividends is 1,519. So I've added 15,700. I've had £1,500 in dividends. The total gain for this year is £8,400, and the total investment gain with a percentage is 18.42%. So massively better than any bank account in the UK by a long shot. The other big thing for me is target setting, which I released a video on that as well. But my target for this year was only 60,000. I thought £15,000 in a year would be great. However, smashed it. So £9,753 over my target. Very happy with that. Couldn't have asked for a better year. Very happy with that. And for next year, I've set a target of 80,000. So hopefully that is achievable. For this, this is what I came into the year with, £1,000 in dividends across my two accounts. So this has went up massively to 2,500. I had a really good year, again up from last year, which I believe was about £1,000 in dividends. So every year it is growing. Vanguard stays very similar, grows a wee bit, but not much, just because I only reinvest the dividends. I don't add any money to it. However, Trading 212 does seem to grow month after month, which is great. But as I said, I'm going to buy a bit more growth stocks, so dividends may not increase next year. I'm hoping they still will increase, but may not increase as much as previous years. So overall, absolutely fantastic year. Very happy with it. Yeah, and you can watch the goals video if you want to see a bit more about what I'm planning for next year as well. Okay, so we'll just jump back over to the PowerPoint and round up the video. Okay, so this is what I was just saying as well. So total dividends, as you can see, is £2,579 for the end of this end of December and end of 2024 as well. Okay, so to finish off, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for the support. If you guys could like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And happy new year when it comes. And if you're already in a new year, then hope you have a great new year. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.